Leo, let me tell you, okay? The energy, I keep saying Leo, you know, I feel like, so this is the second time I'm recording this video. The first time I recorded it, I was very irritated and like, it was just like bad energy. And I had to clear that energy because I was like, you know what? Like the thing that I do is like I get into your energy. I meditate on your energy and I caught it and I held on to it. And so many things kept happening that was irritating me. And ooh, I feel like that's what's going to happen to you. There's going to be a lot of things to be irritable about. Going to be a lot of things to be irritated about, irritable about. Sagittarius, not Leo, but I think that you should check out the Leo reading because when I did your video the first time, I got that message and I said Leo. So Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading. Welcome back to my channel. This is the Guided Hierophant. This reading is going to be for Sagittarius for the week of March 23rd to March 29th, 2020. Whew. So like I said, going to be irritated. There's going to be a lot of things going on to irritate you. But don't worry, we're going to see what energy you need to focus on for your highest good. And I can tell you, I can already tell you, it's going to be not this negativity. Do not focus on the negativity. All right. Good. What energy do you want Sagittarius to focus on for their highest good? Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. So, we have the Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Hopefully this will focus. And this is a really good energy for feeling irritable, irritated. For me, when I'm in that energy of being irritable, irritated, people get into that energy for all sorts of different reasons. But I know when it comes to me, when I'm in this energy, it's because I'm worrying too much about the past or too much about the future. And you're being asked to be here now, which means being in the present moment. Are you okay? You know, are you healthy? Are you safe? Are you well? When you realize that that's all that really matters right now, you will be able to, there's this need for you to calm down. And in order for you to calm down, you're being asked to be in this hummingbird spirit. Be here now. Be in the moment, because that is the only moment that matters. The future does not matter. The past does not matter. Obviously, it matters for, you know, different types of reasons. But right now, it does not matter. It cannot matter when you're trying to rely on the universe, when there are things going on out of your control. The best thing you can do is to be here now. And regardless of what's going on, this is a good message. Meditating. I think that's a good thing. You know, people are stuck in the house and really don't know what to do. Meditate. Do some yoga. I've been like telling myself I'm going to do it and I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do yoga. I'm going to try to do what Spirit is telling you to do. Use your advice. All right. So let's see. What are you irritated about? Let's see what you're irritated about. What is Sagittarius irritated about? Telling you, that energy is like, it's gonna tug at you because it's tugging at me, and I'm like, nope, go away. Ooh, okay. What are you irritated about? What is Sagittarius irritated about? Please clarify this Five of Pentacles. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles. Please clarify. That's interesting. So you're feeling lack or someone else is feeling lack. So this could be possibly someone else's energy. Like this is just the energy that you're dealing with this week coming up. I always just try to put you in first person. So like if it just makes it easier for me to talk about it. So if you are cross watching, reverse the roles or just however it resonates for you. I think that's the most important thing. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So the Five of Pentacles talks about this feeling of lack. It talks about you're feeling, so you or someone around you is feeling this lack, right? You're feeling like you're not getting something that you want or something that you need, but it's here. Like this is, so the Ace of Cups represents a new beginning in emotions, a new beginning in love, but like it could be anything in love. So just something that you love, something that is emotional for you. And you have the King of Swords here on the bottom, so there's mental clarity about this. You're getting the clarity about it, and it's making you irritated for some reason. Maybe you don't want this. Maybe you're scared of this new offer because you're worried about what's gonna, you're worried about feeling this in the future, but you're being asked to be here now. You don't worry about feeling lack with this new love or with this new thing that you're loving. Focus on the fact that you love it. Be here now. Be in the moment. Is there any reason that you should be feeling this way? Are you actually lacking something, or are you thinking about lacking it in the future? Ooh, that's a really good message. Okay. Because that is really like very broad. Like it could mean anything. And I feel like it speaks to a lot of different situations. That's what I mean by that's a good message. So yeah, don't focus on this, on the future prospect of feeling lack with this thing you love. That's what you're doing. That's why you're irritated. So if you didn't know why you were irritated or why you're gonna be irritated, that's why. The Spirit is asking you to be here now. So what is being offered right now? What is being offered now? What is here now? That's interesting. Okay. The ability to... So you're thinking... So I'm not going to say you're thinking, but there's disappointment here, right? There is disappointment. You're disappointed about something. But it was a burden. It's a burden. Whatever this thing is that you're disappointed about, it's a burden. It was a burden. It is a burden. It will be a burden. Or sorry, not... Wait, what? Right. So, I don't know why. Okay. So, this thing that you're disappointed about it is a burden. And you're worried about feeling lack in the future. You're worried about feeling this disappointment again. But in the present moment, you have the ability to take action towards something that you actually want. So you have the ability to put down the burden of this disappointment. in the present moment and take control to I'm just trying to get into the Emperor energy. Like you've mastered your passion, your desire, the Emperor makes me think of like because it's like passionate energy, because it's the Aries card. So like you can take action towards this thing that you're passionate about. There's something that you're passionate about that you can now take action towards because of this disappointment. Like a lot of times disappointments make us realize the things that we actually want. When someone disappoints you, you realize it's because you realize what you want. So like yes, it sucks to be disappointed, but maybe you're realizing that this thing that you're disappointed about was actually a burden. We have it here. It was actually a burden for you. And, in the future, you're going to be here now, like see that you're putting down a burden, that you're disappointed, and not that you're lacking something. Because you have a new offer coming in. You have something that's new trying to come in. But you have to get rid of this energy first, this energy of lack. And the way you do that is to be here now so that you can see the positives behind losing this thing or this disappointment. Because it allows you to go towards something that you're passionate about. Take control towards something you're passionate about. All right, so don't be irritated. Calm down. Be here now. See the loss or disappointment for what it is. All right. That daggone dog. I'm telling you, it's tugging at me. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be irritated. I don't want to be irritated. What is the outcome? What's the outcome? What is the outcome? This King of Cups is popping out. What is this King of Cups? This Judgment card is popping out. Okay, so some kind of higher commitment, higher understanding, greater understanding, working towards that though. All right, so the outcome is King of Cups and Judgment. So the King of Cups represents someone who has mastered their emotions. And I mean, to just say in general, like I was talking about, being irritated, being irritable. I don't know if I said it, but like being irritated, being in that energy, it usually implies that you're upset about something greater. Like there's a bigger thing that you're upset about. It's not just, the fact that like all these little things are bothering you. Like there's something underlining. And I think it's this feeling of lack towards, maybe you're feeling lack towards emotional fulfillment because you're disappointed about something. Yeah, like maybe you thought maybe there was something you thought that was going to be emotionally fulfilling and it wasn't. But being here now will allow you to see that it was a burden. It was a burden. And so now you can take those wands. And it's crazy because, you know, with the wands energy, that's that fire energy. And this is the fire, you know, the Aries card, which is fire energy. So like putting down those burdens, lighting the fire under you to go after what you actually want, what you do want. Which is this King of Cups. So master of emotions, compassionate, and this is something that you feel like you deserve. It's like, it's karma, getting what you deserve, getting the thing that you deserve out of something. So like you've gotten this, maybe you lost something. So you lost something. I'm not saying, not maybe. You lost something. It was a burden. You're going to get something more fulfilling back. But you have to be here now. You have to see this disappointment for what it is in order to take charge towards this thing. Because it's not just going to come to you. Like, you have to take action towards it. And it's going to require higher understanding. I see this card too as like, that was a message for somebody, that Three of Cups down there. I also see this card as like being able to see different, like being open-minded, being able to see like the greater picture. I don't know why I get that from this card, but like the Hierophant is someone that guides other people. Like he's the assistant to the Pope. So he's not yet the Pope, but he's like the assistant. But like he's learning. Like he's on the road to doing that and he's learning. But he's up higher than these two people. He has a greater understanding. He has a greater, like I said, seeing this disappointment for what it is, this burden, seeing that, you know, you're going to get something more fulfilling in the long run. The outcome is something more fulfilling. You know, you have the Five of Pentacles, which represents lack, disappointment, not disappointment, but lack. Like that feeling of missing something. But the King of Cups is about mastering your emotions, being emotionally fulfilled. So, and this is about karma. So you're going to get what you think that you've lost. You're feeling disappointment over this thing, but in all actuality, you're going to get what you really want. Because you thought this thing was going to give you that, but it wasn't. You found out it wasn't. So be here now. Rejoice in the fact that you are putting down this burden. Rejoice in the fact that you're now able to move towards the thing that you really want. All right. That was a struggle. I'm glad I got that out though, because I was like, and then when I went to like look at your video, it was like blurry. And I was just like I feel like one of the messages I got was like clarity. Like you're going to get clarity towards whatever this King of Cups is. You can't see it right now because you're focused on this disappointment. But once you get into the energy of being here now, realizing that it was a burden, then you'll get putting down that burden will give you the opportunity to pick up something else and go towards it. I hope that makes sense, guys. All right. Let's see what your advice is. All right. Let's see, what is the advice for Sagittarius? What is the advice for Sagittarius? Hydrate. Okay. Oh my God, that's so... Oh, you guys. Before I started recording your video, my water bottle was like behind me. And it was like cold. And I was like, what is that? And I was like, I am thirsty. I probably should drink some water. That is insanity, you guys. Hydrate. So you're being asked to hydrate, obviously, but let's see. Allow the universe to fill you. Hydrate. Like, allow. I feel like everyone's getting the message that you should. There's a lot of water here. The Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups, the King of Cups. There's water in the Judgment card. You're being asked to allow you feel thirsty. Like, I don't mean that in, like, you know, the way people say you're thirsty, but like you're feeling like you need something, like you're lacking something. Allow the universe to provide that for you. Be here in the moment. The universe will provide. You don't have to be in the future trying to plan your future. I'm not telling you not to plan your future, but don't allow yourself to become irritable because you're too worried about the future, because you're too worried about feeling like you're not going to have anything, you know, a few weeks from now. Allow yourself to understand and know that the universe will provide. If you are thirsty, you will always find something to drink. You know, if you aren't feeling satisfied right now, just know that the satisfaction that you're looking for, it's coming. You know, we have the King of Cups coming. This is something that you deserve. It's coming to you. You just have to let go of control issues, honestly. All right. That's a really beautiful message. I'm getting really beautiful messages, you guys. I hope you guys are resonating with this. If you guys resonate with this message, personal readings are, all the info is in the description box. Like, share, comment, and I hope you guys have a really great week. Don't let yourself get irritable about the future because you're too worried about the future. If you lost something, let this disappointment about putting down a burden, just let it wash away, because you're going to find something that you're more passionate about. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to always be fulfilled and provided for. Just allow the universe to bring in those things for you. Hydrate your thirstiness. All right, you guys. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye.